All right, what we're gonna do is start off with just our basic J curl. Okay, so we did this on Tuesday. Shin goes to chest, weight or no weight, reaching down. Nice and slow. Getting all the way down to your toes. Nice and slow all the way back up. Whew. Let's do that again. Chin to chest, leading through the cervical spine first, rounding through the thoracic spine, all the way down. Finding your toes. And then coming all the way back up. Reversing the leading vertebrae. Go again. Found the toes, coming all the way back up. Do one more. Finding the toes. Coming all the way back up. Cool. Let's get down into our 90-90 position. We do some pigeon today too, and I'm going to do pigeon elevated, but for our basic 90-90, you know the drill. Front leg, 90-degree angle, back leg, 90-degree angle, back legs in internal rotation, front legs in external rotation. My left leg is forward. Okay, I'd like you to be on the same leg as me. I'm going to refer to my left leg this whole time. We've got 2 minutes, leaning tall and forward, getting a stretch in that front left glute area, allowing your ribs to rotate, staying tall, never collapsing. So I'm moving slowly through upper body rotation. I'm trying to keep that extension into my spine the entire time. I'm making sure my leg doesn't move. I'm keeping this front knee anchored to the ground. Slow rotations. Another minute here. Twenty more seconds. Three, two, one. Go ahead and push yourself back. Let's get some hip rotations on this back right leg. Pivoting off the ball of the foot. We're going to do 30 reps. Opening up and closing off. Make sure that front leg stays anchored to the ground. I know I said 30, but I've just finished 10 and it took 60 seconds. So we'll do 20. Don't want to spend too much time doing this. Be here all day. Coming up to my last one, number 20. Gonna go ahead and straighten out this front leg to get into half 90. Leaning back, getting 2 minutes in this internal hip rotation stretch on this back leg. You know how I feel about this one. Not very pleasant. And again, you can make this more intense by lifting up that back heel. You can lean further back. You can get your hands a little bit further back, which is no fun. Don't know why I did that. Ooh. We are here for another minute, as much as it pains me. Twenty more seconds. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. Come out of that half 90 position very delicately and back into your 90-90 position. So that front left leg is now at a 90-degree angle. We're going to straighten out this back hip and get into pitching. I'm going to rotate so you can get a better idea of what I'm trying to get out of this pitching. Now for me, it's important to maintain a 90-degree angle in this front leg. If your heel is close to your groin, you're not getting pitching, okay? We're trying to stretch adductors and groin on that back right leg, trying to still get external rotation, meaning glute stuff on this front left leg. What we're gonna try to do is turn into and out of this front left leg. So I'm gonna go ahead and come up, okay? Right now, my knee is on the ground, my foot's on the ground, right? I'm gonna try to scoot back a little bit and get my groin to the ground. It's not gonna get there, I don't have that much mobility, but if I drew my foot closer and then sat, pretty simple, right? So I don't want this, right? I want to maintain that externally rotated position, that 90-degree angle in the knee, and I want to come up here, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to try to rotate toward this knee. So your right hand reaching towards and away. So I'm sorry, your right hand's reaching towards your left hand and rotating your whole body into that hip and then up and away. So kind of like that world's greatest stretch that we do on our strength days, reaching toward the knee and then coming back to a more neutral position. You don't need to reach up toward the sky. You can if you want. Okay, we're going to do 12 of these. And that was 3. 4. 2. 2 more for me. I've gotten 12. I'm going to come up into a half kneeling position. Right knee's on the ground, left foot forward. Cool, pretty simple transition. Straightening out that front left leg. Okay, gonna reach for the heels. Right, very simple hamstring, calf stretch. And then drive forward and try to get more of a split. And we're going to pandiculate between these 2 positions. And I'm going to try to keep my hands on the ground the whole time. And every time that I move forward and backwards, I'm thinking about maybe sliding my foot, my front foot, a little bit further away from my back knee. We're going to do this for another minute, let's say. Another 30 seconds. That has been 90 seconds. I'm going to rotate my back leg towards you and my front leg towards you. Okay, now I'm getting the tactical frog, shooting back, coming forward, shooting back, coming forward, getting the adductors stretched on this left leg. Okay, making sure that you're carving with your tactical frog, carving this left leg into the ground. The outside of that foot, carving into the ground. Now, if this is easy, if you're not getting enough of a stretch, you can try your Cossack squat. Getting into this split position. Trying to hold that deep lateral lunge. Another 15 seconds or so. Three, 2, 1. Bring your butt down. Let's get into 90-90 on that other side. Again, 90-90. 90 degrees of external rotation in that front leg. 90 degrees of internal rotation in this back leg. Okay, keep those lines nice and even. We do the same thing. Leaning forward, anchoring the knee, scooping your hip up towards the ceiling. And we're just going to get slight rotations of our ribs for 2 minutes. Moving super slow. Nothing should hurt. Another minute here. Another 15 seconds, and we're going to get into our back hip circles. Finish up, gently push yourself back into a position where you can get those hip circles on your back left leg. We're going to get 20 reps here, taking our time. I've just wrapped up 10 reps, got 10 more. Two more for me here. After this last rep, we're going to straighten out that front leg and get into half 90 and a 2-minute stretch of internal rotation on this back left leg. No fun. 2 minutes. Ooh. I don't know about you, but I'm trying to slide my hands a little bit further back behind me, a little bit wider to get to a deeper stretch. I got another minute here. Oh boy. Twenty more seconds. Three, two, one. Slowly come out of that, back into your 90-90 position. And then straightening out that back leg to get into your pigeon. Remember, 90 degrees of that front leg maintains. Try to keep that back left leg as straight as possible. We're going to get our rotations and reaches for 12 reps. Now, even though I'm reaching with my arm, I'm allowing that pull to get all the way down into my hip. I want you to do the same. Don't just reach with your hand. Feel your pelvis rotate toward that front hip. That should be a big stretch in your glute. And as you rotate away, you feel a little bit more in your groin area. Six for me, 6 more to go. That's 10, 2 more. And 12. Go ahead and straighten out that front leg. Getting into your half kneeling position. Straightening out, shooting back, finding the ground, getting that hamstring stretch. We rock forward, getting into that split. I'm going to walk my feet a little bit more forward every time I do this. We'll be here for 90 seconds. Every time I come forward, I'm also taking my foot with me. I'm anchoring my heel to get more of that stretch in the back of my calves, hamstrings when I shift my weight back. Oh, yeah. Maybe 1 or 2 more reps. Open up that hip, get into that right leg. Tactical frog, carving the outside of the foot into the ground, getting the stretch here. Now you can also own that Cossack squat. I don't on this side, especially not today. So I'm just going to focus on getting as much of this as possible here. If you're at home and you want to try that Cossack squat with some assistance, you can do so. We're just going to move and carve different positions, different angles. Another 30 seconds. One or two more rocks. Then we're going to get in a full frog. We're going to pandiculate here for 2 minutes. Full frog. Knees are on the ground. Getting into a wider stance and making sure to turn your toes down. The medial longitudinal arch, the inside arch of your foot is on the ground. Balls of your feet, your toes and heels in connection. So you might have to go a little bit wider the way that I have to now. Now at home, I know this does not feel awesome on your knees. So if you're on carpet, you're probably going to be in a better position than I am. So for me, I'm going to grab 2 of these RX pads, which are going to give me the support that I need for my knees. But carpet, grass, towel rolled up will help with that not so hot position. Okay, from here, chest is tall. We just rock back and pull forward. Cool. I'm going to get a little different angle for you. Keeping a nice arch in my back, nice extension through my spine, never letting it round. Rocking back as far as I can. Every time trying to get a little bit further. Kids do not like this very much. And then coming forward. Going to be here for 2 minutes. We've already been here for 30 seconds, so another 90. And just like we did with our 90-90, we rotate our upper body. You can rotate your body and push into more of that right side hip, or push more into that left side hip. So I would say explore where you feel you need this stretch the most. I'm going to just try to go for neutral. Another 45 seconds. Another 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Come out of that. Stand up. It's a short one today. We're only going to do one more thing. 30 minutes of mobility for our legs. Because all we're covering is our legs today. Our last one is going to be a hold. So we're going to do a bottoms up squat. Okay, we're going to fall down to that J curl. We're going to grab our toes. We're going to sit down at the bottom. We're going to stand up. Okay, let's do it 3 times together. Moderate pace. And then on time number 4, we're going to hang out there at the bottom for 3 minutes. Let's try it. A little bit faster with that J curl. Finding your toes, right? Open up your stance once you've found your toes. Pull up on your toes. Pull your butt down. Hold that position. Bottom of the squat. Hands go behind the head. Elbows come up. And you stand. Let's do that again. Little reach down. A little faster this time. Finding your toes, pulling up on the toes. Butt pulls down. Hands go behind the head. Elbows come up. Body stands up. Good job, boys. Let's do it one more time. Reaching down. Finding the toes. Pulling up on the toes. Getting the butt low. Sitting down. Hands behind the head. Elbows go up. Ribs come up. Body comes up. Okay. Last time. We're hanging at the bottom. We're going to be there for 2 to 3 minutes. We'll see how I feel. Ready? Let's go. Nice and slow. Grabbing the toes. Pulling the butt down. And we're here. Now, you can rock side to side. You can come up onto your toes if you want. You can do what you need to. But your butt stays down. I think we'll do this for 2 minutes. Another minute. Oh. In 10 seconds, we're going to come back up. Hands are going to go behind the head. Elbows are going to come up. Ribs are going to come up. 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head. Elbows up. Ribs up. Oh, stand up. Oh, man. 35 minutes. Not bad. Big muscles. You want to do something else? You know I love ankle sit, but we're not going to demo that. You guys have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. See you tomorrow for Tabata. I'll send you a time for class. Again, it might be an hour later, so probably going to be doing Tabata tomorrow at 11 instead of 10. So just keep that in mind. Adios.